Tram Simulator Urban Transit. This review has been rewritten isn't entirely after 5 hours of gameplay. In my previous review, after just 30 minutes of gameplay, I praised the improvement compared to BS21's The Tram DLC. I maintained that praise, but have gone into more detail about some issues I have with the release. And I'm left wondering if the developers seriously believe they will sell the standalone copies of this game. Thought I don't think they do. Full review follows. After about 5 hours of gameplay, I can easily say this is a marked improvement over the BS21 Tram DLC. Though the bar was set a bit low with that, let's be honest. With a small area of map and only one effective tram, that has door sounds from BS18. I do think this is a reasonable from Stellar Studios or Naughty Dad that this is a separate release, given that they did not charge us, though one wonders why they could not do these things in BS21. They have said performance-related issues are the reason, according to their Discord team. The map. The map that you can tram across is effectively all the Angel Shores, minus Gold Island, Coyote Bush, and the next stop map extension, which for the most part makes sense to me. Other than Coyote Bush, why they didn't put tram tracks there is beyond me. The trams. There are 3 tram models in this game. Yeah, they say 6, but it's 3 with the 2 variations of length for each. The tram as seen in BS21, but the Kitaro door sounds have been replaced, and the braking sounds are improved. The heritage style tram looks really good, and would have been nice to have it for the BS21 heritage tram missions. The futuristic tram with lots of glass and LEDs. All have unique running sounds. Features physics and driving. The ticket machine is gone, which is far more sensible for trams. Sanding. Missions entirely from BS21. A functional sanding button is in all trams to help with friction, and is needed in wet conditions, especially when braking, or also when going up hills. Acceleration and speed. The trams can now hit 60 mph instead of the pathetic 30 in BS21. You will need it as you can now drive trams across the highways. About the braking, no longer behaves like a bus, and now more like a train, much improved. Also the braking sounds are better. The bell. Now you get the points for ringing the bell before setting off to the tram stop. Remove parking brake, drive neutral gear selection. Activating the emergency brake automatically activates the hazard lights, and the tram will not move for a few moments as the air refills. About the bugs. Just 30 minutes in, I posted an overexcited review that said, I may update this, but so far it has been bug-free for the most part. Well, here is a list of bugs I have found so far. I will try to update this if I find more. The first, some passengers will get stuck when going to ask for route information and just dance around behind the cab. Walk around, turn off the route into event. The second is the windscreen with wipers do not wipe the rain. They animate it, but that's it. On the heritage tram. The third is the wheelchair ramp often sinks into the ground. The fourth is valuable items that you need to look for either spawn in impossible places or are invisible. You then lose points for it. The fifth is the allocation menu still reads assign the full-time bar bus. I urge the developer to do the Ctrl F on their code for the bus and replace it with the tram. The sixth is the speeder of the heritage tram is non-functional. The seventh is the achievements for the bell and the route info do not seem to be working. As you'll notice, in no circumstance can suggest buying this game as a standalone product. If you enjoyed BS21, you'll probably have the fun with this, especially if you're getting for free. I'm enjoying it, but not because I think I'm playing an accurate tram simulation. If they fix the bugs, then this could be a very fun game that I'll enjoy driving up and down in for a bit. I would give it a 7 out of 10 overall. Before someone says I technically have paid for it because I bought the season pass. Yes and no. DSAUT was announced at a later date to the seasonal pass and Tram DLC, so I consider this extra.